Hello, welcome to the Minimalist EDC. My name's Chris, and today is another new knife day. So, I wasn't out shopping for a knife, but when I'm bored, I will scroll through Reddit, and sometimes I will see on the knife swap just something I cannot refuse, and this is one of them. So, this is a knife that I've been wanting for a while, but just didn't want to drop the money on it, and there was just a deal that I couldn't pass up. So, let's get into it. To unbox it, I'm going to use today's carry. This is the Pena Apache. And we will talk about this. Now, if you would like to see more knife unboxings, first impressions, and whatnot, please give me a subscribe. I'd love to have you in the community. So, we got some packing peanuts. And that's what we want. Anything else in there? I don't think so. Alright, great. So, many of you may have a keen eye, already recognize this logo. This is from Wehr knives. Now, Wehr knives is actually one guy from Ogdenville, Alabama, which is about 30 minutes from where I live. I would love to go up and see his setup sometime. That would be very cool to see a local maker. But he mainly makes customs, and he has a few production runs of some of his custom knives, and that's what this is. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, there we are. All right. There's a knife, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. We got a Lucas P. So, the way he names his knives, they're named after his dogs. And the P designation is a production run. So, this is a non-custom version of one of his customs. And so this is what we have here. It's very much in my style. We got the brushed titanium. We've got the inlays of micarta. Get that nice titanium pocket clip. And as you can see, so before we get into the knife very much, this is what you can kind of expect from a secondhand knife. I'm going to try to show it best as I can. I bought this fully knowing this was carried by someone else. And I intend on carrying it, so I'm not really worried about it. But you see some of the snail trails up here. The micarta is a little scuffed. And that'll actually buff out. Like I can take a little bit of, I'm not sure what I'd use. Maybe some alcohol first and then just try to get some of these little scuffs out of the micarta. The backside looks pretty good. Pocket clip looks in good shape. I don't see too many scuffs here. And the back spacer, everything looks pretty good. I see the main cosmetic issues are going to be right up here near the pivot, which will happen to any knife if you carry it coming in and out of your pocket. But let's take a look at what we got here. That's nice. The D10 is pretty crisp. So what we have is this like large clip point blade, nice swedge here, huge belly on the bottom, hollow grind, really nice thumb studs, and some jimping right here. So we are dealing with a bolster lock. I'm sure we have inset steel. Yep, we have inset steel right there for the interface. A little cutaway on the titanium. It's pretty standard stuff for what you'd expect in a knife right now in 2024. Everything is where I want it to be, and that is just a really, really solid kick out. So let's take a look at the blade and make sure what we got. So looking up at the tip, I can tell there's a little bit of probably some tape gunk or something from the previous owner. Use it to cut boxes. There is, let's see if you can see this here. Right. Let me grab my where is my pointer stick? Oh well, I'll use the tweezers. Right here, I'm trying to show it if I can. Little spot of rust right here. That can come off. Usually you use something like Barkeeper's Friend or some other stainless steel type of cleaner. We can get that buffed out. But yeah, so these normally go for $225 to $300, depending on your configuration. I picked this up for just at $200, which was, in my mind, a steal. I'm very happy to have it in the collection. To give you guys a size comparison of what this is like, so let's put that on the table. We'll grab our crisp American $2 bill. And then two pretty standard knives. We'll throw up the Benchmade Bug Out and Spyderco Para 3. Struggling a little, keep these all in frame, but we will get there. Let's move the dollar. And that's kind of what we're looking at. It's a pretty standard size knife for this range, and I think it's going to fit in the pocket well, and I think it's going to be a cool addition to my daily carry lineup, and I'm excited to give this a shot. So let's talk about some other things. One of the things I enjoy about my collection is I like to have representation from people I respect and are in the knife community that have a influence and are just an example of their design work. And so this is a nice example of Wehr's design philosophy, and I think this is Riot made. So all the quality you'd expect from a Riot knife, and I'm really happy with it. So I will probably have a video up here shortly of me taking it apart because I do want to clean it, like I said, and I want to see how it works. I see if there's any cool little details in the detent ball or the detent ball path or anything like that that we may want to explore. But other than that, I think we have a winner here. I think this is something that's going to be in my collection for a long time, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Y'all have a great day.